Yes, they even went to great pains to zone the areas nearby the new construction sites to be more in accordance with the new vision of the city. A grand city, one that could stand on the world stage and say, "Look at me, for I am an equal to the great cities of this world." Yes, and this avenue will do something else. It will limit the access to certain points. Something that has not really been seen up until this point. But yes. Yes, that avenue just sort of ends onto the other avenue. I don't know if I like that, so we're gonna do that. Yes, and they want the grounds of the city hall to be very fancy. So let's build a tennis court, a basketball court, a playground, a community garden, another community garden, and finally a large plaza. And one store. Yes, things are certainly changing around here. Has to look nice for the mayor. Of course, if any of you have avenue names or anything like that, those suggestions are of course always welcome. Although they take this opportunity to put in more parks in areas that have nothing in them. To increase the land value, obviously. Because they know the value of bribing their citizens. Yes. As the population grows. They build the avenue out all the way to the end of the developed area. All the way past Spruceville, where it will continue as a regular highway. All the way up here. All the way to the edge of the city. Where this glorious road shall provide for all kinds of trade opportunities. Yes, along this boulevard, I say we shall have new opportunities for our citizenry. New chances for us to thrive. So, they say let's zone some large office plots along the road. They should work out exceedingly well. Because office development is, after all, something that is in high demand. Of course, they won't all necessarily be offices, but the hope is that many of them will. Yes, as more conscious folk build. Build the railroad out to here. And out and away. We're definitely going to want a railroad station in this region as they zone their plots. Lots of plots will be zoned for us. And in areas where plots will not be zoned, they will play tennis in the sun. They will play tennis in multiple areas. And it will be fun and glorious fun for the entire family. It will not just be fun. Alright, folks. I'm afraid that there was a little bit lost in a crash of SimCity, but do not worry. It is mostly recovered. I tried to make it as much similar to how it was as possible. As much similar. Is that a word? I don't think it is. But since I said it, it is now, so... All hail the new champion of pronouncing things. That is me, by the way, in case you were too dense to get it. But yes... Let's see if we ever are having traffic problems anywhere else right now. This road. Although turning it into a boulevard might be problematic. They figure it might be worth it to create another boulevard on the edge of this area, because they don't know what will be developed there, but they want to be ready for it. So, new construction programs are once again begun. Yes. Expand the road out to there. Yes, they must realize their building must be versatile. Able to encounter any oddities of road construction and prevail. Which will give the avenue its undoubtedly unique characteristic. But there we have it. Some sort of funky avenue going around the city. The city up here. And ending rather abruptly into a little farm. But that's alright. As the city expands. Yes, the peaceful village of Oakford looks like it needs an expansion. Everything's expanding these days, and expanding at a great rate. Yes, massive immigration to this area, plus new people coming in from other countries, is resulting in a big shift in population towards these areas. Yet another shopping district is founded. And apparently we're having more traffic problems. And of course it is here. The planners of the city are not sure what to do. But they speculate if they do this thing called one-way roads, it might help ease things a bit. So that is what they do. Even though some pesky intersections don't want to be upgraded really that much, they do it anyway. They say these one-way roads should solve all of our problems, or at least most of them. And indeed, they seem to do nothing, but you never know.